It's recording. Come on.
Okay.
Ask your question.
So
Look at the camera.
why couldn't a toilet paper cross the road?
Why couldn't a toilet paper cross
Yeah.
the road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it. Give me an answer. We'll be back soon.
It was full of shit.
No. He got caught in the crack.
Hey!
From Serendipity Cafe, right here in Chigasaki, your home for a relaxing nighttime stroll. It's the beach house with Takachu Memiya. Tonight, singer-songwriter from the Pointy Cats, Charles Collins. And the debut of a new segment, Voice of the Voiceless. And as always, music from Takachu Memiya and the Comrades. And now, gun-slinging redneck,
Okay.
Umechan.
Welcome to the beach house.
Where Ume sucks ass.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. This is the beach house, broadcasting live from your spam folder.
Oh, it's really getting worse.
Yeah.
What is that song?
Hey, don't cut me off. Okay, did you hear this about Cambodia? There was a guy who died, and then apparently the wife saw a cow, and the cow came into their house, and the wife thinks it's her husband.
Like incarnated.
Reincarnated. Did you hear about this? It went viral in Cambodia.
This sounds fantastic.
Oh,
It's like
what do you need to go
It's like-
viral in
How
Cambodia?
far did the relationship between the woman and the cow go?
Yeah.
Wow, man. I'm not sure if I want to hear that. Okay,
when
please elaborate.
when your wife starts telling you that you look like a cow, it's a sign. You might,
Isn't it like guys are usually telling them their wives that you look like a cow?
I think it's karma. Imagine
Kauma.
Karma.
Kauma.
Imagine taking your life just to get away from your wife, and your wife caught you being a cow. It's like going back to hell.
Yeah. But then again, maybe she's like pulling your four things, you know, others,
I don't know.
instead of one.
Hey, I have a joke.
Because it's a
Can I
sex
tell
change as
later?
well.
Okay.
He's not a bull, he's
No,
a cow.
it's kind of a lesbian relationship, right?
It could be.
Lesbian, somebody
Lesbian.
might say. Lesbian.
Or ricin.
It's a lesbian relationship. From
Oh, there's
from the
Hey,
country of Lesbian.
Hey, I have something from China though.
Okay. Here we
No,
go.
no, it's
Isn't
not
that your
China.
backup
It's just-
singer?
No, I have something from China.
Other than your backup singer.
Other than the backup vocals.
Uh,
or
actually,
the other vocals.
Yeah, the better vocals.
Yeah, the better vocals. I have something from China.
All your
I think-
faults.
I think two government officials were fired for apparently doing magic.
In China?
Did you know this? In China, for doing magic.
What? They invented money.
I don't know. They were
They're kind of clean.
focusing something in
What?
the law, and they were fired for apparently doing magic.
But isn't that like a normal thing to do in China? You,
No.
you just invent your laws and you just don't
how,
follow them.
how can you justify firing someone for doing magic?
What kind of magic?
I don't know.
No, it's a kind of magic.
Was it Harry Potter magic or Voldemort magic?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't,
Do you only watch like one kind of movie, man?
sure.
And it has to be like the worst movie in the world.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm not
That's-
gonna go into this one.
does magic always have to do. Have to
Yeah, it always
Have
has to do
something-
something with Harry Potter, apparently.
Well, speaking of wands,
which we have small
we have.
amounts.
Uh-huh. There was a guy in Tokyo arrested for brandishing
Showing
his
his-
wand
Where?
in Tokyo.
In the
In the
train.
subway.
At the
Oh.
station, in the
It-
What a surprise!
It always happens.
It always happens in the subway.
And when the police arrested him, he said it's not a big deal. Well, we know.
So, probably.
He's obviously Japanese.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck, man. You are so fucking bad.
Hey, you laugh.
I did though. Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good.
I have one
I-
last. I have one last. About. I forgot that. I forgot. Oh, it's about Trump. How can I forget? It's about Trump.
Well, anything you say about Trump is a joke
Yeah, Trump
because
is
he is a big fucking joke.
Only had
Yeah,
nobody.
but recently he fired Mooch, the Mooch.
Yeah, the mooch in 10 days, man.
He didn't last very long.
Yeah.
The mooch.
It's like
Meaning the mooch.
how many months it has been? Has Trump been in office? How many?
What?
6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
Or half a year.
And
Around 6 months.
yeah, and he's fired and hired a lot of people. So who says he's not creating jobs? And you know, there's a lot of news about him starting a war with North Korea.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. How?
Donald Trump and Kim Jong Un. It's
Yeah.
like your definition of a clusterfuck.
Yeah. And it's not even a. It's fucking.
And
Yeah.
throw in Shinzo Abe in there. You have a triangle of shit.
I applaud you, brother.
Thank you.
Now you're into something.
I'm into
It's
something.
a triangle of shit.
Is it really? Okay.
Yes, it is.
We have a we're supposed to have a great show if I don't fuck up. We have a great show tonight. We have Charles Collin, our guest. Yeah. We'll be right back.
Son of a bitch.
back to the show. Fuck.
Should I do that too?
Yeah, do that too.
I gonna turn
I
it.
can't hear.
Okay.
Get,
Before.
Your white wine.
cheese pizza.
That is mine.
Okay, somebody just ordered cheese pizza. Before we continue, and we have a great guest tonight. It's Charles Cullen from New York.
From New York.
Yeah. Before we continue, I have a piece of comedy. Piece of comedy that I've been holding on for 2 months, and I wanna throw it away, but I haven't had a chance to use it, and I'm gonna use it now. And it might be your fault. Okay, we know that the Olympics are coming to Tokyo, right?
2020.
2020. It's coming here, and a lot of voices can be heard right now. But a lot of kids are contemplating whether to join or because they think that there's no future in competing. You just yeah, but we have some sports that some events that have future. This is a segment called Picture This. Picture this. I'm gonna show some pictures, and you know the rest. So we have some pictures here of sporting events that has potential to be a future career. For example, Olympic basketball. Can you see? Olympic basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Has been since 1924.
Yeah. If you go professionally, you can compete in the NBA, right? Yeah. And also,
I'm confused.
you need to be confused. Olympics, huh? Olympic martial arts. Is this wrestling? Is this still a
Is it
sport?
like Greek-Roman wrestling?
Yeah.
Finnish people used to be. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a professional, you can compete in the UFC, right?
Nothing to do with Olympics.
Well, if you're young, you can compete in the Olympics and then move on to be a professional fighter, right?
What's your fucking point?
And also, vertical pole Olympics, gymnastics.
Nice butt.
And then you can do this professionally. The pole may be
The
vertical.
ball is like.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. The pole may have changed, but
Like
it's still professional. Ah, fuck.
you changed your career 90 degrees.
Yeah, I can throw this away now. It's been sitting in my house for 2 months. Okay, before. Thank you for that sarcastic laugh. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna talk about something, and I don't think it's that important, but
Where's my beer?
I'm gonna tell a story. Can I tell a story, P? It's got something to do with
Because it
with
does it have something to do with my missing beer?
it's got something to do with the song Beach House. Yeah. Okay. On August 27th, there's gonna be a song contest at Beach House Oasis. It's a Bob Marley songs contest, and I entered myself. So,
Surprise!
yeah. It's been a while. I think it's been 3 years since I joined that contest.
Yeah. Actually, the first thing I saw from you was that thing at the Yoyogi Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
You introduced yourself to me with that.
yeah, the thing is, in 2012, I was strolling around the Yoyogi Park for the Jamaican festival, and they were having that contest, and I entered myself without knowing what's up.
Yeah.
Right. You see, I'm gonna go backwards. When I was a kid, I wanted to be in a band. I wanted to perform in the band. I wanted to be a musician. You know, I wanted to be doing what I'm doing now. But as you grow old and you start working, that dream will fade, right? That dream.
No.
It's, dude. I was married early, and I had to start working early, and it's hard labor, and I had to start immediately, and that dream faded away. But on that Bob Marley song contest at the Yogi Park, that flame restarted because I was performing again in front of people. Yeah, and this is a long story. let me finish it so I can do the
I'm already
interview.
done with that.
Okay. I was very thankful to the band who were playing backup there. The Beach House Oasis band. They were talking about the Beach House Oasis, and I went to check it out. And I really loved the place. And I was so thankful by the fire that they lighted, reignited. I wrote a song about the place, and it's the song Beach House. And then the next year, I worked there. During the summer, they opened during the summer, and I spent my days off working there. And I told them not to pay me because I'm just there to return the favor because I was really thankful, right? No, that was my intention. But that year, I also joined the Bob Marley Song Contest, and that was the last year I joined. And this is the reason why. When they announced the winners, they called me to the stage to sing One Love, the final song. And then Sema, the leader of the band, gave me the money for which he thought he owed me for working there. So they were under the impression that I was working there just to win the contest. Because
not in the contest.
yeah, and I didn't give a damn about the contest because at that time I was just happy to be singing. But they took my intention negatively, and they thought I was trying to kiss their ass just to win the contest.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't need your money, money.
Wait.
I'm getting this like in two ways right now.
Yeah, but you see, I'm joining the contest, but I have no intention in winning. Really, I just wanted to sing, and they have great people there, right? And I love playing Bob Marley songs or singing Bob Marley songs, and I don't really have any intention of going to Jamaica, even if they just for an example, if they announce me as a winner, I might sell the ticket to Jamaica, because if I'm gonna leave this country, I'm going to the Philippines. My family is there. I have no reason to go to Jamaica. I don't have a vacation. If you know what my job is, I don't have any vacation, and that was the reason I stopped doing that Bob Marley song contest, because they took my gratitude as kissing ass to win that contest. But this year I'm gonna join just for the fuck of it.
So the fuck of it.
Yeah, I miss
All power for you, man.
I miss that place.
All power for you, dude.
What
Yeah.
song are you gonna sing?
Talking blues.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Don't take me as a fucking bass player on that motherfucker.
No, it's not a band contest. It's just,
I know. But I did not do well
Okay.
when we were doing that.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me get this off my chest. We'll be right back with Charles Collin.
We fucking love you anyway, man.
So, sometime soon
jealousy. Both of us heartbroken, burned by love. Now we come together, living parallel lives. Now we come together, life is shining clear. Cheers. Sometime soon. Now our story started, and we're celebrating summer, childlike and delighted. Love is sparkling from within. Don't know where we're going, but together we will be sometime soon. Sometime soon. Sometime soon.
Hey, we're back. We're back, and our first.
Also, you're an asshole.
Thank you, says the asshole. Our first and only
Takes
guest.
one to know one.
Yeah, and I can smell one from here, and I'm looking at it.
I think it's your hat.
Oh, I watch this every time.
Yes.
Weren't
I don't
you?
know. I don't know what every time means.
Every time.
Every time, like
Of course, you don't know what every time means. You only watch that reggae hat
you're wasting
once.
time.
Hmm?
You're wasting time.
Yeah, you're talking. It's a waste of time.
Sorry.
Okay. Our first and only guest tonight is a singer-songwriter from New York. This is Charles Collins. Thank you for
New
It's
York
not.
City.
New York.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
I hate that song. I love the hook though.
Yeah, you're right. The hook is pretty
Yeah,
good.
the hook is pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's why I just sang it.
If
Does it really represent the New York that you know?
No,
The song?
because like there's no concrete jungle where I'm from. I'm from like the woods. There's like bears and shit. There's,
New
like-
York
yeah.
State is actually pretty big.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from 2 hours from like Manhattan,
Manhattan and
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
where the concrete jungle is.
let
Should I talk into this mic?
as
Should I? Can I lick it?
no, don't lick it. It's full of my spit.
There's another microphone in the really
Okay. I was stalking your Facebook page,
Oh, you
and
were.
it says you're from High Falls, New York.
Yes. Sir.
And I was looking at the map and good lord, it's inside the mountains.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere.
There you go.
Whoa.
Maybe it's like Tokyo, you know. Tokyo has like mountains. We like
In
Tokyo,
Hachioji?
Tokyo has
Hachioji?
like islands,
Yeah.
and like Tokyo is surprisingly huge. Huge.
Yeah, New
Like,
York
so
too.
is New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm from way outside of the city limits, you know. So like I'm from the countryside. So like you
Booty-
know the
booty
Hudson.
boy.
Yeah, you know the Hudson River, right? Hudson
Yeah.
River.
Hey,
Hudson River.
about the Hudson River.
Yeah.
Where were you when Captain Sullenberger landed that plane in the river?
I was. What year was that?
I think it was 2011 or 10.
In 2011, I was living in Australia,
Oh.
so I was.
But
far
did you
away.
hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. That was really.
How about when Bruce Willis was taking care of the river?
What are you talking about?
The Hudson Hawk. That was the movie.
Dude,
I
we were
haven't seen
talking
it.
about reality.
I haven't seen it.
Eh,
But yeah, like I'm from like a Hudson Valley. So there's the Hudson River that's like straight north from New York City, and there's a valley there. And I'm from like the mountainous side of the valley, like the edge of the valley.
if you see the map, I was oh great, we have a guest from New York, and I saw the map and oh great, he's from the mountains.
Or you can show that on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah, High Falls.
you can Google map it. Google in
Say again, Google.
Google
Google
map.
In Japanese, you can say gugute.
Gugute. Yeah.
Guguru suru.
No, we're gonna say Google.
Oh, guguru. Oh, no suru.
Guguru.
Just gugute. Gugute.
You just Google it.
Gurume o guguru ni.
Guguru nakereba naranai.
Okay, maybe better go on.
Okay. And it says
Also, you suck ass.
says the guy who made the mistake. Several mistakes during the set. Okay. Sanae
No surprises there.
sent me some info, your info, and it says there you're in a band called Casablanca
Yeah.
and Koenji Cats. So you like pussies, huh?
Of course.
How many people in the Cats?
And the
The
cats?
Koenji
You
Cats.
got 3 pussies.
Ooh.
3 pussies. So why don't you call yourself Koenji Orgy? Koenji Orgy. You have several
Corgi.
Orgy.
Corgi.
But
I'll take that into consideration.
before the sexual tension, what happened to the Casablancas? You mentioned earlier that that's no more.
Oh yeah. Well, it wasn't like a tension. It just like so everyone in that band was from different countries. So a lot of foreigners in Japan go home. Right. It's like a common thing in the life of someone who lives abroad. Right. A lot of people go home. So the drummer went home, and then the bassist like didn't want to play anymore, and then we just stopped.
The bass player is from Casablanca.
Yeah,
right?
he's from Morocco, and yeah.
Oh.
But he's really busy in Japan now, so we just like broke
Is
up.
he like a musician for a profession?
No, but he's really good. He's really good bassist. Yeah, he has like a Moroccan style to it. It's good. But so like
What is
yeah,
a Moroccan style?
like he has like
bass?
some Arabic scales he would like add into the song.
He can control snakes with his bass.
Yeah, he can control snakes.
Snakes with the bass.
Yeah.
Control the snakes with the bass.
Moving on. So when did
Ice, baby.
when did this end?
About a year ago.
A year
and
ago?
half ago? Yeah, something like that.
What did you play when you were in Casablancas? Were you the vocalist or
Yeah,
the...
yeah, yeah. I was a vocal and guitarist, and it was a 4-piece band. So we had a pianist as well in the band, and yeah.
Oh,
Everyone is from different.
Yeah,
different
she's from Japan, and then the drummer is from Mexico, bass is from Morocco, I'm from New York, we're all from different countries. We also had a trumpet player for a little while, and he was from England. So at that time, we were really international, but then, yeah, slowly.
It's like our band.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
You know how do they meet for the wild members? Actually, I was
Yeah.
there.
That was my first week, that's a good story actually. My first week in Japan, I just arrived to Japan, and I was looking on meetup.com for like some event to go to like meet people and meet musicians. So I met, everyone at that, there's Kimie and then like Omar, the guy from Morocco. I met both of them, and David, the first trumpet player we had, all the same day, the same event. And
That came out like really fast.
the first week, so I had a band like right off the bat, basically, like in Japan.
Holy shit.
But then since that band broke up, a year and a half, I haven't been in a band. I've just been like accumulating these new Koenji Cat songs, but like it's about to kick off this year.
But you're doing like your own songs now.
Yes, all my original stuff, yeah.
That's cool though.
But it's a little bit different from Casablancas.
What if you're gonna put your music when you were in Casablancas? What if you're gonna put it in a box? What kind of genre would you describe it?
I don't know, I guess like alternative. It's kind of lame to say, very generic, but it's like alternative rock, I guess. It's not like rock and roll. It's not pop. So I guess.
So it's quite different from the Pussies.
The Konji Pussies.
Yeah, Koenji Pussies. Koenji Cats.
Yeah,
Yeah, pussy.
a little bit less pussyish.
Fucking pussy.
Now we got a
that,
little
that,
more
that was
pussy
cool, man.
influence.
That was very.
So Koenji, when did you
I don't know
start?
you that well.
When did you start playing with Koenji Cats?
The Konji Cats is in the formation right now. So like
In the formation right now.
we haven't even played a live show. Just like yeah, we haven't even played.
So the 3 songs that you played were the only
It's
songs?
the first time I've ever played them live. Yeah, they're really new. So from Spring, this new project finally came together.
So, same question with the Casablancas.
So,
What kind of music is it? What genre?
it's shoegaze,
Shoegaze.
but with more rock influence and like less dreamy, but a mix of dreamy with pop kind of. So it's not like because I use a lot of effects on the guitar, so the sound of the guitar sounds a little bit dreamy, like a shoegazy.
Not
band.
today though.
Not today. Today was like raw, but like when I play, like what I'm making now with the Konji Cats is more shoegaze influence with the Casablanca's style that I had before, but with more, I guess,
I like to
reverb.
see
and
that.
stuff. Yeah.
I like to see
How
that.
do you spell shoegaze? Because
Don't look at me, look at him.
I'm trying to move away from the gay part of the shoegaze because
It's gaze, like looking.
gaze. Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Shoegaze.
What? Gaze?
You can be gay.
Yeah, I know, but don't. Hey, did you know?
Don't dig the hole deeper than your own already. just move away.
Dig the hole. Dig the
Dig
hole. It's
what
really-
hole? Okay.
Sorry.
Just move away from it.
I forgot my question. I was listening to your songs earlier when I was on my way here, and you can ask my girlfriend slash fiance slash wife, depending.
No, damn it.
Depending on depending on the time you're watching this. We were listening to your songs, or I was listening to your songs, and she was gazing dreamily outside. I was gonna ask you a question about the Cherry song, the Mama Cherry, and then you explained it. Can you explain it once again to our audience what the song is about? Mama
Yeah.
Cherry.
It's a love song to my bicycle. So in Japan,
Come again?
it's a love song about a bicycle, which has been done many times actually.
Well, it's Japan.
It's not
so
the
you
first
can have
time
all kinds of
there's a
weird
love
things.
song about a bicycle, but this is about a Japanese bicycle, which is a Mama Cherry, which is a basket on top of a bicycle, and usually it's ridden by
Kids.
kid or mothers who
Or,
have
yeah.
kids on the back or and some groceries in the front. That's a Mama
Oh,
Cherry.
right.
But like when I hear Mama Cherry, it's used in Japan a lot. I feel like it sounds like a woman almost, like my Mama Cherry. I love my mama. My Mama Cherry. It sounds like a term of endearment or
It's
something
like
like that, right?
you leave it for 2 minutes and then there's some garbage in
Put
it
it in the oven.
on the basket.
Yeah, cherry pie. But yeah, anyway.
I don't.
I thought it was a good name, like, so if someone hears it in America, they'll think it's about a woman or something. So I try to write the lyrics like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was listening, I was gonna ask you, is your mom's name Cherry? But when you explained it when you were playing here earlier tonight, I was laughing because
We were really thinking that it was cherry.
Well, I'm glad that it wasn't obvious that it, because actually the picture is a bicycle.
yeah. But it's it's
There's a picture
my
of a
mama.
bicycle. on
It's
it.
my mama Cherry, and it has spaces. But if you don't put the spaces, it'll look obvious. So
Okay, so the space that the space threw you off.
yeah.
It's when everybody is like not native speakers,
Yeah.
and we are really like digging into the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's
you
a-
listen to the song, and then later on you're like, "Holy shit, what the fuck is that about?"
This is the first time I heard of a love song about bike. About a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a weird motherfucker.
It's like,
You don't want to know what happens with me and my mama.
Holy shit.
You wanna know?
No, we do not want to know about that.
Subconsciously, it's about the Virgin Mary.
Hey, Bossy, shut up.
Oh, see, shut up.
okay, those songs. I think the first two songs that I was listening, it was a full band recording. Who recorded those parts?
I recorded the ones on the SoundCloud there in, what was it? Shinkoenji.
So it was all you. Drums,
No.
keyboards.
It was that was the Casablancas.
The Casablancas.
Mama Cherry is. I wrote that song during the Casablancas time.
Ah. And you had a song there. It was just a minute and a half. And there was a song there.
Oh, those ones I recorded by myself. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just, I think it was just you, and then you added some percussions on it.
Ah, yeah.
It sounded like a reggae song.
The garage band. I was just like messing around with. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
It sounded nice though. I thought you were gonna play it tonight.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff on there, it's like I haven't.
Are we
played
gonna
in a
steal
while,
it?
yeah.
Hmm?
Are we gonna steal it?
Why? We have 24 songs.
Well, 20,
It's a lot of songs.
26. We steal that one.
If I'm gonna steal something, I'm gonna steal the bike or the song about the bike
Or Mama.
or the mama.
If you put it into reggae form, I'll allow you to use it. It's fine.
My mama
Make it
reggae
into a
cherry.
reggae.
I ain't gonna fucking go to your mama, man.
My reggae Mama Cherry.
Yeah, my reggae mama cherry.
You're a reggae mama.
Slow it down a little bit. Yeah.
I
So-
don't
Hmm?
actually know where this conversation is going to.
Have you been paying
I'm
attention?
not, let's not talk about your mama anymore.
No. Have you been
Don't
paying
you-
attention?
Don't you have a fucking
Hey,
guess?
shut the fuck up. Let me talk. Have you been paying attention for 6 episodes?
No.
There's no conversation that has any direction, really. This is
Yeah.
just nonsense.
Do you really think I watched that shit?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, you laughed when I speed up your part. during our-
That's funny.
So, okay, I have watched them all.
The
Okay.
spider story.
The spider story. So this is
Spider story was good.
this is the only notes that I have. Highlands, New York, Casablanca's going.
Third? What does
Yeah.
third mean?
And a couple of spiders.
Third segment.
Oh, okay.
So
What's better?
where after this, where are you going to play? And when will we see the cats?
Okay, so I think. Yeah, so maybe the pussy's
Okay.
gonna come out later this year.
So it's the pussy is on her period now.
Yeah, right now it's you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it.
Ah.
It's not ready.
I'm sorry,
It's
girls.
a bad floor. It's in the bad floor.
Yeah.
That was that was a joke. I saw like okay, but the point is already come. But like, why does the female rapper only rap once a month? Because she got a mean flow.
I guess I have something to speed up again.
Well, that was a pretty fast one though.
It's good.
Okay. When are you gonna play next?
Please leave it.
When and where?
Well, right now with the Koenji Cats, we don't have anything set up, but probably by the end of the year we'll start setting up shows. Like by
But how about
December.
alone?
I don't have any.
You don't.
Yeah.
So this is a special night then.
This is it. Yeah, because like I'm right now,
shit.
I'm heavy on writing music. Like I'm trying to write music for the Koenji Cats. And
I'm
get my
heavy
pedals
too.
together.
You can tell.
Get
I'm
my-
heavy too.
No, in a different way, brother.
yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I've been trying to write songs, and it doesn't really come as fast as before. Because I get my
You are too happy.
No, I get my lyrics from the news, right? But in the old days, but if you watch the news now, it's all Donald Trump. So
Yeah.
how can you get an inspiration? So I'm trying to watch as
Right about Duterte.
well,
Well,
You-
it comes to the fucking same thing again, anyways.
no, it's not the same though.
It's another goal.
Yeah, but it's not about him.
Yeah, but that's your two songs right there. But you
But-
need kind of like six.
I'm well. If you want my opinion, I'm sorry about this. About Duterte, the Philippine president. I'm 50-50. I was 100% for him when he was running,
What now?
but you see, if you get elected, I'm gonna go against you. And that's my nature.
Just because.
I don't like politicians. I liked him when he was running because there's a lot of news going on against him about the human rights violations, the killings.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you see,
you're killing all the fucking drug lords.
yeah, killing the drug lords, the drug pushers,
Yeah.
right? And the Human Rights Commission are going after him for that. But you see, the people voted for him because of that.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
wanted him to do
They wanted him to do that, and he won in a landslide. So it's a mandate to do that.
Yeah.
So you can say he's killing a lot of people, but you haven't
So what
seen
about
the.
Trump?
You see, Duterte is smart. Trump is stupid. They
That is
I don't know about
correct.
that. I think killing people who do drugs is really stupid because like it doesn't make any sense.
you don't know the.
No, no, no,
Not only the people, not only the drug lords are getting killed, but the random people who do drugs.
It's a little bit different. It's,
You know?
it's not a war on drugs. It's a war on gangs.
Yeah.
So he's
But
just
then-
fucking getting rid of the
Yeah.
gangs.
Yeah.
But you
But I'm sure there's a lot of innocent people who are just like, going out just to get some drug and then
Yeah.
get killed or something like
No,
that.
those
Right, that
people
shit
don't get
happens.
killed.
Yeah. This is the situation in the Philippines. Before crystal meth even hit Los Angeles or California, and it's spread out towards the US, it was already an epidemic in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And people are. Have you watched Walking Dead or something like that?
Yes.
People are actually acting like that.
Yeah.
And I have some people that I know personally closely that have been affected by crystal meth, and it's the cheapest drug in the Philippines. And if you're gonna tell me that there's a president who can get rid of that, then I'm going for him. I'm gonna vote for him, even though I did not vote because I'm a Japanese citizen. But I'm gonna vote for him if I can. And I was happy when he got elected. The only reason I'm 50-50 against him is how he
Now he's gathering his power.
no, it's how he reports what he does. He doesn't use he hates the media just like Trump. He hates the media, but he's not using
Trump is using the media.
no.
Trump is using the media.
Let me talk first. Duterte doesn't use the state media to push whatever it is that he needs to push. For example, the war on drugs was supposed to be just for 3 months, 3 to 6 months, or yeah, and he extended that
It's been like years.
a year. I'm sorry about this. He extended that, but when he was interviewed why he's extending it, he just waved the paper. It's like, you see this? These are the list of people that need to be eliminated. It's like, you have a state media, don't just wave this
It
paper.
sounds like a fucking inquisition, you know? That they just randomly fucking choose people and you kill them.
Have you heard of?
I don't know, but like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
like,
should be.
Like, I kind of agree with him, but on the other hand, you know, you don't just fucking summarily kill people.
It was not summarily.
Yeah, I know.
Those people. Wait.
Like I said.
Let me talk first. Those people were fighting against the police. There are reports that 7,000 people has died since that war on drugs in the Philippines. But they don't report the fact that 300,000 or more people surrendered. And 3 million Filipinos are affected by that drugs.
So are they like?
So out of 3 million, 7,000 dead. Do the percentage.
Yeah, I'm not
See?
against it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, to hear like from the point of view of a Philippine
Yeah.
person, because actually I haven't really talked to a Philippine person about this.
Yeah.
I've only heard about it through the news media.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
we,
interesting
and we
to
see
hear,
bias.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the news that are coming from people who actually
Yeah.
like are in the know. And this is why I like love hearing this, and this is why I love challenging it as well. Yeah, and it's not I'm not like disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm challenging you because I don't feel that it's okay to fucking kill people.
Yes.
But maybe it's necessary. But and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
You take
7,000
over.
those 7,000 people that were reported dead were fighting against the police. They were gonna be arrested, but they fought against the police.
And then again,
So
like,
are you gonna let the police die?
is the police okay?
There were some foreigners who were caught up in it and died too. I read about. Like,
Yeah, it's because it's not just the Philippines problem. Have you've heard of the Yakuza? You've heard of the mafia? You've heard of the cartels, right? They're international gangs. The triads have infiltrated the Philippines and are spreading for a long time. That is the target. So those facts,
It's not even a fucking.
and that I think that's the first time a sitting president actually pointed a finger to an international crime gang.
I was checking out the news about Duterte and like how he is now being targeted as a target for assassination from like all these drug people, and now he's going around with like heavy security all the time
Yeah.
because they're gonna fucking take him down.
Mm.
They're gonna fucking take him down, and he went to say that I don't give a fuck. They take me down. Next guy's gonna fucking come and take my place and do the same thing to you, motherfuckers. That's basically what he said, right?
Yeah. You see,
He just stepped up and said, "Take me down. Next guy will take my place and do the same thing, and you will go down."
you know why? That's how smart he is.
Yeah. That's a big boast. That's a big boast, man.
He's already 70.
That takes
And
balls.
in the Philippines, the life
Yeah, exactly.
in the
He's
Philippines,
an old guy, right?
yeah, in the Philippines, that's very old
For a politician.
for a politician. In the U.S., it's like it's younger than John McCain, but in the Philippines, that's already an old guy. So
Exactly, yeah.
for him, if he die, he's gonna be a martyr.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he's putting himself in the fucking front line.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna fucking wipe you motherfuckers out, and if you snuff me, it's just gonna make me stronger. It's a good play.
Yeah, and that's the difference between Duterte and Trump. Because Duterte has been doing this for a long time. He actually cleaned his city, Davao. Trump just cleaned the
Nothing.
Celebrity Apprentice. He got rid of cooks and chefs, and
Yeah,
You
you're
know.
fired. You're fired.
you're fired. It's like it's different between you're fired and
I
you're
don't
dead.
think we can like compare
Yeah.
Trump to anything. You know,
Yeah.
we should not like.
We can.
We should leave Trump out of any of political discussion.
We can
Because
we can
he's
compare
not-
him to Bush though. It's like, oh, you think
Well,
you-
we can
you-
take Bush into account because he at least was a fucking politician. by nature.
Yeah.
To be honest,
But Trump is not.
It's all the same shit. Like, you know, Democrat, all Democrat or Republican, they're just like steering the same fucking shit. It's gonna go down the
Holy
same
fuck!
river. So like, you know, think about all these people like, oh yeah, Democrats are better than Republicans. They're both horrible. Clinton, look at Clinton.
What?
All this shit that happened with the prisons, like making like prisons like what is it, public? What is it? Public prisons from private prisons, and also like what is it, cracking down on like what are the three-term minimums or some shit.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, like all these negative things that Clinton did.
Small
And,
fucking motherfucking small things
Yeah.
that make no difference at all.
And yeah, all this stuff. Like a Democratic president also changed the tax code from like World War II style 50 like what was it, like 50% of like rich people would pay 50% of the tax they'd pay, but now it's like a lot less from. So a Democrat and Republican both shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like it's horrible.
Okay, I'm from Finland.
But
We have about 7 or 8 parties
yeah.
that form the parliament
Mm.
on the base that how much they get votes in the election.
Yeah.
And like two house parliament makes no sense to me, man.
Mm.
It's like, how is that democratic at all?
Yeah, talk about freedom of choice.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
And, like,
And also-
when you have like 7 to 10 parties that are like actually forming the parliament together, then you get the fucking people's choice.
Yeah, and
And
also
they have to fucking do that.
and also in the US you have two political parties, right? The
Only two.
Yeah,
Mm.
and both
we-
both are being given money by the same companies.
Fucking lobbying.
Both, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking lobbying.
You see, why is it called lobbying in the higher positions and it's called
It's fucking bribes.
bribery
It's
in
bribery.
the lower
Yeah,
positions?
just massive.
That's what it is. It's plain and fucking bribery, dude. Yeah. It don't fly in a real democratic country
Yeah.
like Finland, Sweden, Norway, any European country.
Yeah. And just like, United States,
You
like,
name it.
politicians are really good at just getting everyone along, you know, like, for the ride, just like whipping up fucking patriotism. That's what it is. Like,
Yeah.
the history of America has been that from the beginning. Just like rich people
It
controlling
started
everyone
well.
else.
It started
And
well.
then using patriot.
It started well.
It started with rich landowners. And like, you know, George Washington
Yeah, well,
was like
yeah.
a massive fucking rich guy. You know?
Yeah, and a
like
slave owner.
they're all thinking about how to control the mass population in the best way possible. So they use the Constitution as a way to say like we the people, but that's all bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, and
And the
from that
amendments
time
are
to
fucking
now,
strengthening it.
I don't trust the system, and I'm not proud to be American, to be honest.
So how long have you been listening to the Beatles?
Well,
Yeah, talk about the fucking purple submarine.
that's a nice transition there.
That's true.
Yeah, I've been listening to the Beatles for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you, Beatles buff?
Just because my dad was like really big in the Beatles, and I have like his whole collection of vinyls, original.
Should I?
Hmm?
Should I say?
No.
No.
What?
Okay.
No.
What?
No.
Say
No.
No.
what?
No.
No.
What?
Say what?
I don't know.
What?
Say what?
Well,
Say
let's
something
go.
about the Beatles?
Yeah.
What?
I don't like the Beatles. I think if you have 600 and more songs, but only 5 of them are good, how are you exactly like the most extinguished band in the world?
You think only 5 of their songs are good?
Yeah, like a handful.
Well, that
depends on,
that's
like, everyone.
always subjective. Though.
Yeah, it is pretty.
It
Everyone has their own
obviously
thing.
is.
But for me,
But
I'm like
they
a
did nothing groundbreaking.
I'm like a melodic. I like melodic music or music that gets stuck in my head. Or,
Okay.
So like that's why I like the Beatles because a lot of their music I'll just like. I'll
But
just
they
feel
did
like,
nothing groundbreaking ever.
They did.
I don't know if I agree with
Everything that
yeah.
they did, somebody already did before.
But that's the way it is with creativity. You're taking from a big pool of what other people have done and changing it.
That is true.
And every artist has done that. Like I think I can't say that I've made something completely original because I think you can't do that anymore. So like
I'm not.
you know.
Yeah. I agree.
I can't even think of a band that's like
I
that.
agree with that.
The only original thing I don't know, like Louis Armstrong or something like that, or someone who creates like a fucking genre or something, or like for jazz, or you know, like.
And it's like how people are a guitar player, you know, people are praising Eric Clapton as a groundbreaking guitar player, but he's not really, you know, he never did anything for guitar. When he was playing with Cream, when he was playing with what is that band for that? Anyway, but like G. Dowdy, he's so shit. And he's an amazing singer, amazing songwriter, but a shit guitar player. And I'm going with this, you know, because I'm this fucking shit guitar player. Always, I don't know, but it's not my show.
So you like the Beatles?
I don't.
Yeah. Nobody cares though. I found something to speed up that guitar monologue.
Oh well.
Okay. Well,
I made it short.
So after
also,
this,
fuck you.
Thank you. After this, there are no more gigs, right?
Got nothing lined up. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
end of my career.
no.
Dude, this is it.
I'm glad it's on.
the pinnacle.
I'm just glad it's on tape. The end.
This is the
End is
pinnacle.
on tape.
It's like
Some people end in the
Finish out.
bathroom, like
You-
throwing up, and they die. like,
you saying that
Elvis or something.
your career is over. It's like me saying my career is over. It's like
As
it
a
hasn't
truck
even
driver?
lifted off the ground yet.
It's like a Zeppelin.
What?
The Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
The
Zeppelin.
Remember
Led Zeppelin.
the huge.
Like hot air balloon.
The hot-
Yeah.
I don't like balloons.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't use balloons.
You Google that. You Google that one.
Okay, I'll Google it.
The Zeppelin.
Well, thank you for coming here
thanks for
and
having me. It was
thank you for
That was fun, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yes,
was
sir.
fun and long
Good
and yeah.
fun. All right.
Please come back if whenever you want to play again.
Are you saying boring?
No, not boring, but it went from something to something to
You didn't predict that.
yeah.
The
I don't
Philippine
predict.
thing, I wasn't ready for that.
Hmm?
I mean, like talking about politics. It's
Yeah.
fun, but
Holy shit. We should never fucking do that.
Thank you for coming.
okay, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Think you can stand in me? Take the best in me, saying that you got the key to make me turn my back and flee. Ridiculous, thought along is ludicrous. I see no dilemma since we always seem to disagree. Time and time again, and you just never understand. See me go just to ground and fall in line with your demand. So you swing high, and I'll swing low. We'll do the stand, share some blows. Victor, all the spoils going by the end of well now. See you can get in my way, always roll up in my face. Only one thing to say, I'm not gonna take it long. If you don't let your guts bleed, then I just go on the street. Cause best is all we need. I'm not gonna take it long. Get around is quiet, the bill has been wrong. You got the smile on your face, you think you've already won. It's all a game to you, you in it for fun. So these hands bite your ass like you've been hit by a gun. It's just out of control, this feeling simply amazing. Release all this rage and aggression that I've been saving. All within this ecstasy, killing all of your fantasies. Instead I choose to put what y'all always fucking think of me. See you can get in my way, always all up in my face. Only one thing to say, All the bullets are getting
Welcome back to the show. And well, is it recording? Okay. Only have one guest, and I really wanna dedicate just one segment to talk seriously. This is a segment that I would call the voice of the voiceless. Yeah. You see, have you seen? You see, if you've seen videos of, you know, how media shows us socialism, and then they'll show the Venezuelan crisis, and if they wanna show you communism, they'll show a naked picture of Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about capitalism.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, you see, this is a problem right now in the U.S. with Trump being elected as president. They don't really focus on how many actual voters were there. They say it was close. Electoral vote or something. You see, but how many actual voters were there? Have you paid attention to that? Because in the last two elections, there were candidates that can transcend both ideologies, conservatism or liberalism. You had two candidates, and they were taken out by the political parties. So when are you gonna move to have a third voice? You see, the last election, Bernie Sanders was strong, and conservatives and liberals were paying attention to what he was saying. And before that, it was Ron Paul. Have you paid attention to that? You see, they show you a video of Venezuela to show the bad side of socialism. They show you China and North Korea to show the bad side of communism. Pay attention to this, because this is the bad side of capitalism. They are taking advantage of your division. You had two candidates that can unite your country, and the media and those political gangs or parties eliminated them, so you cannot vote for them. Talk about freedom of choice. You only have Democrats and Republicans. When was the last time you had a third voice in the election? When are you gonna start moving?
It's not democracy.
You see, before you start talking about impeaching Trump, don't you think you ought to work on that election, on how you're gonna vote the next time? So if ever you're gonna impeach Trump, you can actually elect a president the next time, and not let the political parties choose for you. Do you really think Hillary Clinton was good? Did you really think, or it was just a publicity stunt, so you can have a chance to elect the first lady president? How is that a basis to elect? Yeah, it's like it's literally choosing between a lady and a stupid, and they chose. They didn't really.
Stupid and stupid.
They didn't really choose anyone. Actually, if you look at the voter turnout, most of the voters refused to write anything on the president thing. They voted for the lower positions, but they passed the president voting because there wasn't really a choice. It's like choosing a knife or a gun to kill yourself.
Right?
Yeah. Pay attention to how you're gonna vote the next time before you start talking about impeaching Trump, because every week he does.
It's deeper.
He does something stupid every week. So it's every day. So it's easy to impeach him. And don't you fucking tell me not to talk about US politics. Your fucking country is gonna start a war with North Korea and we are the first targets. So don't tell me not to talk about US politics. Your president is way over there to your country and they're gonna start a war with North Korea and we're the first targets. We'll be right back.
I'm not going outside 'cause I wanna miss the show. I'm not sleeping upstairs 'cause I wanna feel low. I've locked up all my windows and I've locked up all my doors. 'Cause there's a storm coming from a lonely distant shore. Backing up the traffic, disconnecting all the cars. It's heating up the plastic, turning sunshine into stars. I've locked up all my windows and I've locked up all my doors. There's a storm coming from a lonely distant shore. I've locked up all my windows and I've locked up all my doors. 'Cause there's a storm coming from a lonely distant shore. I'm not going outside 'cause I wanna miss the show. I'm not sleeping upstairs 'cause I wanna feel low. Locked up all my windows and I've locked up all my doors. 'Cause there's a storm coming from a lonely distant shore.
Welcome back to the show. So this is the last part of the show, and it's usually a music part, and it still is. Our next guest or previous guest, our only guest, is here to end this show with his song Into the Sea. This again, Charles Collin.
Into the sea, now you float through the water. Slide through the cracks as you float through the water. Turning blue black as you float through the water. Turning blue black. On to the land, now you climb to the surface. Slip on your shoes as you climb to the surface. Moving feet fast as you climb to the surface. Moving feet fast. Learn how to breathe. Believe there's a way. Say now you can think. Sink into your skin. Way in. Way in. Way into the sky, now you flow through the clouds. You sail with 2 wings as you fly through the clouds. Running rings round as you fly through the clouds. Running rings round. Fall into space, now you spin and you twirl.